Next up on copycat.com, how to make homemade turkey gravy. Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Manley with copycat.com. Today I want to demystify turkey gravy for you. You know what, you can make it from scratch. It's super easy to do. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So I just have a skillet right here and I've got about 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter, and I am going to melt the butter in the skillet, and then I'm going to add some flour to this and we'll melt it. So you know what, you don't need to buy turkey gravy in a jar or in a packaged mix. You can make fabulous gravy at home. So almost all gravy starts out in the similar way. We melt a fat and then we add a starch to it. So I am going to add flour to this, and I'm going to cook this and let it get a little bit on the brown side. I want it to be a little nutty so it doesn't taste too raw. This is getting the color dark here is also going to impact what color the overall gravy looks like. So we're gonna let this cook. And then I wanna talk to you about the broth or the stock that we actually add in. So we're gonna continue to let this cook. Now I actually just made a very simple turkey stock. All I did was took a wing. You can buy these parts. You could also take the giblets, the neck, and other parts that come with the turkey and use those as well. So all I did was I put this on low for about a couple hours and just kind of let it intensify and go ahead and cook. Now if you don't have the time to do this, you can just buy commercial chicken stock or turkey stock if it's available. Sometimes you can't hardly find the turkey stock, and just use that in its place. All right, you can see right now this is starting to turn a little darker. So we're gonna let it cook for another moment or two, and then we're gonna start it to add in the homemade stock that I used. All right, so this has gotten to a pretty color for me, and now I'm just gonna begin to slowly add in liquid. Now this liquid is not hot right now, it's kind of cool. And now we're just gonna stir this in. You can see immediately it gets nice and thick. So we're going to continue to add in liquid and stir. Now you really need to use your whisk on this and just kind of stir it all in really well. So you can see our gravy has went ahead and it's thickened and it's gotten up to a really nice texture. At this point, I'm gonna season it up with a little bit of salt and some ground black pepper and go ahead and give it a taste. I'm gonna add a good teaspoon or so of it in there. Now, if you actually have drippings from your turkey, again, start with equal parts of the drippings from the turkey. That would be the fatty part, not the liquid part. And go ahead and go through this procedure. It will work out great. Now, if you don't have drippings from a turkey and you still want gravy, this is a great way to do that. So I've seasoned the gravy with a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's gonna give it a taste to make sure it's good. It's seasoned just right for me. Now, this is not essential, but it can be very helpful. I'm just going to put in a little bit of heavy cream and let it reduce a little bit just to make the gravy nice and creamy. And I think it just adds a really nice extra touch to the gravy. And you know what? You are gonna love this gravy and when you give it a try, and it's gonna be amazing. So I hope you try making your own homemade gravy this year. You are going to not rely upon a jar or a mix. Once you give this a try, I promise you are gonna love this. So in just a moment, I will show you what this looks like when poured over mashed potatoes. So our gravy's done. We're gonna go ahead and try this on some buttery mashed potatoes. You can check our other video out on how to make buttery mashed potatoes. So here we go. So you can let me know what recipe you'd like to see next in the comment section down below. Right now we're gonna go ahead and try these fabulous mashed potatoes and turkey gravy. Wow, this is good. Tastes like Thanksgiving to me. I just love mashed potatoes and turkey gravy, one of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.